Hello, this is Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto. It's April 9th here, coming back at you with another video on Stable Invest today. This is another investment protocol that I've been looking at recently in my numerous videos. As you can see, we've got into Wolf Capital, got into iBots. Now I'm going to look at Stable Invest here. We have the white paper up, but I just want to go over to their website quickly. As you can see here, Stable Invest is a protocol that you invest for 3, 4, or 6 months, and you increase your returns from 2%, 2.5%, or 3%, and this is a weekly rate. So unlike some of the other protocols that I've been going recently that it give you a kind of a daily rate, these guys pay a consistent rate, and it's based on a weekly payout. So you can put in money into the protocol and go forward and get a weekly return on it, and it's kind of stable. It comes into your account as well. So um, this is definitely one we're going to look into. I'm going to get into the white paper here a little bit. So we'll cover this one, and then I actually have a deposit into this one, so I'll do a second video, which I'll probably drop a little bit later, and we'll cover off, what's going on there as well. So you can see here in their white paper, they used to have 4% ROI. They've recently decreased that one prior to when I got into this. So that they haven't updated their white paper per se, but on their website they have Discord and Telegram groups as well, but where they update their trading and provide information on that as well. For me, I guess this is probably a step below iBots as far as the protocols, and where I'd say for me the risk is a little bit higher. So, as far as solid returns, I like iBots a little bit better. They pay out only what they can get. There's a little delay on getting your money into iBots. Similarly with Stable Invest, you put your money in, and within 24 hours it is deposited. It took me less than an hour to get my money in there. I put $500 into the protocol. They provide a little bit bonus, so I got $505. So I got a $5 bonus for my initial, and they do provide 5% for referrals. So if you do have some people you want to get into it, they provide money into the referrals when you get into that. So they do trading, and their team has 10% of years experience. Their 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 team is there. Not as transparent as some of the other teams that I've seen, but they're definitely working in trading. They have the bots, as they can say, the protocol is 24 to 48 hours. They're looking at initial crypto trading bots, manual trading bots. They also have stuff into gold, silver, and stocks. So they have diversified the portfolio and trying to take some of the risk away from it. So they're into not only the crypto side but both sides of the well, getting into the kind of the real world stock markets as well. They also, with the withdrawals, they process them within 24 to 48 hours. I'm going to do my first withdrawal here in another video, and then we'll see how long that takes to do it. I have my funds on the BSC network, so we'll see how that goes forward. And then they have their standard risk statement. Everything in crypto you can win or lose, and as I usually say, and a lot of people do in crypto, only put in what you can afford to lose. And for me, I'm trying to diversify my investments into these trading protocols and try and increase, I guess, or decrease that risk, increase my investments, and try and increase my daily passive income going forward. So hopefully I can, get that up to a point where I can, comfortably not have to worry about what's coming in. Here's the referral program that I mentioned. You make 5% commissions, so you'll find your unique referral link, and you can get to 5% on any referrals that come into the system as well. They also have a charity foundation. I haven't really looked into that. The Stable Invest websites here, stableinvestcrypto.com, and they have a support line as well. And they're out of Dubai as well. So that's where they are. So we have some frequently asked questions. As I said, they cover your 3% returns weekly. You get a 1% bonus for your first deposit, as I covered as well. So my $500 that I put in was 505. And what can you put in as far as how you get paid or put it in? They only accept the BTC, USDT, and USDC on the Binance network, BTC, USDC, and ETH on the ETH network. So via Coinbase. So if you want to use those possibilities to get in, I used USDT on the Binance network, and like I say, it was in there within less than an hour. So they had my deposit in there, and then I just went into one of their plans, which we'll get into here. We'll go into my account, and you know, put that forward. So here we have my account, the dashboard that you have. These are transactions that I made earlier. You can see here that I have a $500 deposit. I've already been in it for 7 days. So this was zero here, the $5.15. This is my 3% that I'm earning on my 505 um, going forward. So this is my deposit. I got $505 was my bonus. As you can see down here in the red, I've already earned the 15.15. And I use the crypto wallet to deposit. So when you try and withdraw, I'm going to try and do that a little bit later, but this is my account, and you go forward, and you have the plans again that we talked about. I chose the 6 month term, so my funds are locked in for the 6 months, and so you just get your weekly investment, and you keep popping that out, so you get your monthly return, and keep going forward. So I'm liking this one. I already got my first payment. I'll do another short video on where I do the withdrawals, and that might take some time for that to come through. So not like my other video with Wolf Capital where I did it live. On this one here with Stable Invest, again, there's nothing I can do about that. They take 24 to 48 hours to process it, so I can't see it live popping into my wallet. So unfortunately, you could pause the video, move forward, and I'm not doing any funny stuff here. I'm just trying to show people what's going on. Again, this is not financial advice for anybody. It's just trying to provide some education and some content on what I'm doing with my money. And if you're liking what's going on here, definitely like, subscribe to my videos, and keep following, and try and get some more opportunities going forward for you to invest. So thanks for looking into Stable Invest here and into my videos. This is Gordon from Metaverse and Crypto.